Tonight, the random and deadly stabbing spree across New York City. Police saying this man, seen on surveillance video pulling out a large knife, went on an unprovoked rampage at multiple locations over more than 2 hours. 2 victims dead. A third
This is how you fix Streamlabs not picking up mic audio. Fixing Streamlabs not picking up mic audio is essential to ensure that your voice is transmitted during your stream, maintaining clear communication and engagement with your audience. So I have already here my Streamlabs and I'm just going to show you something in here. Now in the mixer you can see that I don't have any audio in here. So my mic audio is not anywhere in here. I have here my webcam, video capture device, as well as the desktop audio. Now we're going to add our mic in here. So that's the first thing that we're going to do. So you have here audio input capture. And then we're just going to click add source, and then we're going to name this one our microphone. Click add source once again. Alright, now here under the microphone you have to make sure that it is not muted. So as you can see, this one here at the top, my desktop audio is muted. I also have this at 100%, but then again it's muted, so it's not really gonna work anyway. Now here it is unmuted, it's 100%, so that's good. Now we're going to go and hit the device and then select your microphone. So in my case, this is have here audio input capture, and then we're just going to click add source. And then we're going to name this one our microphone.
Oh, is that me? Oh, thank fucking God. Oh, thank fucking God. And the other one works too now.
Click add source once again. Alright, now here under the microphone, you have to make sure that it is not
Wow.
muted. So as you can see, this one here at the top, my desktop audio is muted. I also have this at 100%, but then again, it's muted, so it's not really gonna work anyway. Now here it is unmuted, it's 100%, so that's good. Now we're going to go and hit the device and then select your microphone. So in my case, this is mine. And then you can try to test your audio and see if it is working. If it's not, then what you're going to do is you're just going to go over here and you're going to click the sounds.
And I'm having to listen to it just as loud as other people. I'm not the most loudest person, so let me just try. Audio input capture. I can't test that right now. My microphone is not acting as loud as it should be at all fucking time. That's why I need to get a real fucking microphone. Does that work a little bit better? It's not that. Oh god. Oh. Um, Click to switch off. See settings. The microphone. Okay. Use device timestamps. Just make it turn off. No. It doesn't really test at all. Okay. I guess I have to make it so it can't like be unplugged now or anything. It's not I don't get unplugged either. I guess I'll see how well streaming things goes this time. I guess rather than cry that my shit's getting unplugged over and over, just use and ask God why. Which in all honesty, this would have been funny. Honestly, would have just been painful. I wonder if this is. Huh? It says it's hooked in. So it has to find a way to twist it. Let's see. Which of these takes a controller? You gotta exit out of Steam anyway, right? Oh my god, I'm so tired. It's like 3 in the morning. Do this, let me do that. Went to go catch a score bunny on Pokemon Go like an idiot. I met a cute guy and he took me out to the airport to go Pokemon hunting. Because I begged him for a legendary Pokemon. Like a dummy. You know, like dummies do. Let's see. Watching the stream real time. And I can just trust that the stream is happening because I have the dashboard. Hold on. Just for a while. Oh, there it is. Are you like really updating things right now? Does that mean like I can like maybe pick things from my playlist from YouTube? I heard, and I'm so glad a YouTuber told this to me, like as a rule of thumb, YouTubers don't usually give each other like copyright strikes if they're like watching each other's content, which feels good. So if it's just not content from like TV, like we're good. I got banned from live streaming for a while, but I hear that happens. It's like, it just happens, guys. Isn't that just so crazy, guys? So I'm trying to see, like, how loud the game is. I don't even think I really intend to play music, but, like, I can't play copyrighted music unless it's, like, in-game, probably. Oh, yeah, that's the fucking shit. Alright, that's the shizness. So, God, I don't know if my Steam is updating or not. Let me go check that real quick. It's taking me 30 minutes to get all of this ready. 0 of 1 items complete. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. I don't want to have to wait. Download now. Master Duel gets another update tomorrow. And this one is patching itself now. So we have to wait a few minutes. But other than that, we should be good. Let's see if I can find us something to watch real quick while I like make my leg not fall asleep anymore and I find like maybe something to sit in or like on. Do you want to watch someone try Jake Paul's body spray? Do you want to watch disturbing media? Don't mind me. Online creative. An online cartoon graveyard. I like Nick Nocturne. Like, really cool. Ooh, I could, like, spread bionicle awareness. Okay.
Hello, and welcome to another Bionicle video. Today, we're diving back into the strange world of Shiny Toa, this time to build ourselves a team of Shiny Toa Nuva. Now, first things first, if you've never played a Pokemon game before, you're probably wondering what the heck I'm talking about. So, for a bit of an explanation, Shiny Pokemon are special coloured monsters that can be encountered during play. These Shinies are functionally identical to their regular versions, but their rarity, combined with their eye-catching new colours, makes them very desirable. And that's what we're going to be attempting here, Shiny Toa Nuva, the same heroes we know and love in bold new colours. Our previous journey into the world of Shiny Toa focused on the original sets, the Toa Mata, but this time around the operation is somewhat larger in scale. If you saw my original video, you might recall that the Toa Mata are held back from true Shiny glory by the availability of their weapons. For example, you can build a black Tahu or a blue Tahu, but for him that's basically it. Tahu just isn't Tahu without his iconic flame sword, and that piece simply doesn't exist in any colours beyond red, black or blue. Gali comes closest to mastery of all 6 elements, with 4 shinies possible using official pieces. Well, 5 if you count the green one with lime hooks. But a brown Gali is well beyond our reach, since neither her arms nor her hook pieces have ever been released in a suitable colour. In fact, it's impossible to build any shiny brown Toa. Like Gali, they would all need that non-existent sword arm piece in turn, while also needing their own weapons, none of which have ever been released in brown. Pahatu remains the one and only Toa Mata able to wield the element of stone, and it's clear he doesn't want to share that title with anyone. But that all changes with the Toa Nuva, who have very conveniently switched out their limbs and picked up silver weapons instead. That means the only limiting factor here is the masks, and wouldn't you know, I've recently completed a full set of them. So with all 6 masks in all 6 colours, and a heck of a lot of spare Toa pieces, we're ready to build a full set of Shiny Toa Nuva. So let's get started. First up, it's everyone's favourite Toa Nuva of fire, Tahu Nuva. The hot-tempered leader of the Toa Nuva has 2 huge blades as his weapons of choice, and a neat little gimmick where they can combine into a slightly awkward-looking lava surfboard. His mask, the How Nuva, is my favourite of these 6 Nuva masks, although that's not really saying much with some of the strange design choices for the others. Tahu's recolours are pretty easy to pull off, an entry-level shiny if you will. Basically everything we need to rebuild this guy comes in standard release Toa sets, either Mata, Nuva or both. The only exception is, unsurprisingly, for the brown Tahu, because of course it is, but we'll come to that in a second. We've got a green Tahu for Lee Koro, a white Tahu for Kokoro, a black Tahu for Onyu Koro, looking very sinister, and my personal favourite of the bunch, a blue Tahu for Galkoro. An affinity with the water element gives him a somewhat different and more traditional use for that surfboard. Then finally we have a brown Tahu Nuva. Yes, our first brown shiny. This is the only version of Tahu to require pieces not traditionally found in Toa sets, these being the connectors used for his hands. We can't borrow these bits from Pahatu because although the rest of the Toa Nuva have hands that match their body colour, for some reason Pahatu Nuva has black hands. Why is always Pahatu causing problems? Is he wearing gloves? Does he hate us? Who knows? Luckily those brown connectors are still pretty easy to track down, since they can be lifted from the brown Rakshi, Panrak. Next up, it's Pagoda Face himself, Liwa Nuva, the first Nuva set that I ever bought back in those heady days when I was still a sucker for toy companies adding new accessories to trick you into buying the same thing twice. Those big blades are undeniably pretty cool though, and the box art suggests they can even serve as a pair of wings, although in practice this particular gimmick is a little bit questionable. Anyway, Liwa is another fairly easy shiny to pull off, sharing an almost identical build with Tahu. My favourite of the bunch is this red Liwa. The jagged shape of his mask, along with the rest of his design, really makes him look quite demonic, something that I never really appreciated on his regular green version. We also have a blue Liwa, a white Liwa, a black Liwa, and of course a brown Liwa, raiding another pair of brown connectors from Rakshi Panrak. Look what you've done, Pahatu. This is your fault. Moving on, we have Gali, the Toa of Water, or Toa of Raindrops if your name is Makuta Gorast and you're feeling a bit condescending. As mentioned previously, Gali already holds the title for most shinies possible in her Mata form thanks to the many colours of her hooks, but only in her Nuva form can she own all 6 elements. We're starting to get a teeny bit more complex with this one, because uniquely among the 6 main Toa Nuva, Gali uses the Nuva leg piece for her arms as well, a trait shared only with Taka Nuva. Anyway, we have a very striking white Gali for swimming through Arctic waters, a red Gali for swimming through volcanic lava, an earthy black Gali for swimming through mud or maybe tar, then there's a green Gali for swimming through trees, I guess, and a brown Gali for swimming through... yeah, I'm gonna stop there. Once again, the brown one needs a couple of connectors from Panrak, who at this point hates Pahatu as much as Pahatu hates sharing. Next up, it's Oniwa Nuva, the Toa of Earth, armed with 2 honking great chainsaws that can also act as a pair of highly destructive rollerblades. And I'm not sure who on the creative team decided to give him those little T-Rex arms, but it means we need to go raiding parts from the Borok in order to build his shiny forms. We've got a red Oniwa for hanging out in volcanoes, a white Oniwa for the Arctic, a blue Oniwa for the ocean, although I'm not sure what use those chainsaws will be underwater, a green Oniwa for the swamps and forests, and finally a brown Oniwa for the deserts. Thematically, I think the brown one works best, since it's not much of a stretch to go from Earth to Rock, and its tools work just as well in both environments. If only we could talk Onua into permanently taking over the role. We might finally have a Tower of Stone who's not a smug, selfish ass set to the team, because Pahatu's the best. Look at him there with his upside down body and unique action feature. Why punch when you can kick? He can even pop his claws off to make a soccer ball. What more could you possibly want? It hardly seems worth continuing this little experiment, because everyone knows you can't improve on perfection. But Pahatu has generously agreed to let us try anyway, so here we go. Behold, the one true Tower of Stone, now slumming it as Tower of Water, degrading himself as Tower of Air, shaming himself as Tower of Earth, and humiliating himself as Tower of Ice, all in the name of science. What a champ. And here he is as Tower of Fire, taking his rightful place as leader of the Toa Nuva. Let us continue to bask in the glory of Pahatu, master of speed, undisputed king of the thigh gap, a true champion among... Is he gone? Good, let's move on. And finally we come to the Tower of Ice, Kopaka, who has two big blades that can double as ice skates, along with a mask that seems to have more in common with Tahu's original Hau than the one it's supposed to represent. And for all of you Kopaka fans out there, I'm sorry to report that shiny Kopakas are the most complex of the bunch to pull off. Firstly, that shield piece in the colours we need is pretty uncommon, and in some cases non-existent. Official colours for this piece include red, black, and of course white, but not green, blue, or brown. It does come in reddish brown, which is more or less close enough to pass as a shield for a stone Kopaka, but that still leaves green and blue. GoBricks carries a custom version of this part in blue, although even they couldn't help in green. But not all is lost, because back in the year 2004, LEGO released a strange series of sets called X-Pods, which were little brick-built models sold in plastic storage containers.
Does my microphone work any better now? Hello? I can't tell if I fucked up my mic really bad and made it a lot worse, or if it's been broken this whole time. The mic piece I usually keep to myself, though. Just, like, smashed it really bad. But I mean, if it works now, it works, you know? If tearing my mic piece open made it work. Oh my god. Alright, I'll let you guys finish the LEGO video. I'm so sorry. I was just meaning to get away from the computer this whole time, and then I was fiddling with, my mic the entire time. I don't know if it's a lot worse now, if it's any better. Here, we can always come back to the video. Oh, it's so cute. Ready? Is my mic working? Oh, cool. Alright. Let's try... I think I'm stuck in hell. If I ever turn on the creepypasta on this channel, know that I, like, love you and listen to you nightly. And I've used you over the years to feel okay. I don't think Fosh would just, like, destroy someone's, like, little baby channel. Or, like, get up off the ground. Especially if no one's, like, watching them. Like, at all. I don't know. I wanna, like, I'll make a little cue for you guys, because I need a break before we start. Yeah, Maker First is the ultimate. What? What the fuck? Put that on watch later. Oh, so I went on, like, a kind of date tonight. I don't wanna, like, say too much, or, like, get the wrong impression, let alone give it, but, like, I got divorced over Yu-Gi-Oh! You deserve it. If you get divorced over Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, You deserve it. I have the worst eyesight right now, so I went to the optometrist today to get my eyes checked, and I got pretty good vision still. It just could use a little help. This is actually such a comfortable way to stream, because the way I used to stream before, I had to like put a bunch of shit on something, and I had to download this really big app, and I had to tape my phone to all that shit I put on the something, and it would be like a table or a chair or anything, or I'd stack a bunch of chairs and I put a phone, and that's the way I stream. And that's not the way to stream, because like the quality is so crisp and clear here. It's like uncanny. I will try to get a mic though. I know I can set up the speaker to be a mic, so you guys can get all the audio. I can like turn on the audio for myself, I think, unless if it's on nonstop, and then I can just talk into my speaker and hold it like it's a mic, and I might come in a lot clearer. But I guess this time I'm trying to like talk more, because I tried doing that last time, especially when I tried making a parody of the dumb show Lost Tapes, but I added way too much of their footage, and I was going for a, what is it called? Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. The space show, the Space Lab 3000, or whatever the frig it's called. I know it's not that. But where they're just like making fun of like really old movies they watch, but I'm pretty sure they still paid for the rights to those movies. They didn't just sit down in the corner of a movie theater, and start pointing and laughing. They pay for the rights to those movies in different ways, shapes, and forms. Alright, let's see. Transformers Cybertron without contact. Two whores waiting for you in hell. Let's see. So I'm trying to pick things that will interest you guys, but I can also just come back after a few minutes and be like, alright, let's play a game. I got to her best friend. Back to that one. I mean, I'll be chilling out with you guys. I don't know, I could try looking at the live stream. I don't want to do that one. Yeah. Sure, that's good. Just like maybe an hour or so. I mean, whoever just got. What tune is Judge Doom from in Roger Rabbit? That's a very good question. Just to decide. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think the TV's squishing. I'm just tired on this stuff. But just a little bit closer at the TV, which is bad. So bad. Push my computer back, actually. I do love Lewis McClung. It's really funny. I think he's the one that liked JoJo Bizarre Adventure. It's also really sweet, and he points these things out to me so that I can be as cool and smart as him. It's really nice of him to lower that bridge. Who else can I like suck up to and like introduce you guys to? I also think like if someone, I know it's weird as hell to say this, if they take one of your videos to just show people like how awesome you are, not the whole series, but just one, I think that should be okay, you know, for like education purposes, if that makes sense. Like candy or an ad, you know, that's all I am. I'm just like sharing your candy, but only a piece, or like an ad. I already bought the whole Nerds box. I already subscribed to the whole dang Nerds box. And try to support it the best I can. I want to put on the world's worst parents. That's dumb. Oh my god. Okay, that is for my watch later playlist, but I'm gonna put it in my watch later 20. So I guess, no, I don't need to hop into the content I have for my channel just yet. Those are for the actual videos I want to make you guys. So what I had done before, but like actual YouTuber. Watch later. I like kind of want to help the Dark Somnium, but he's doing his own live stream right now. So like, you know, to do a live stream of someone else's live stream, like piggyback that, like that's kind of, that one's an end. I can just press down, right? Okay. Let's see. Pendar. Like, I do the news source, but like, the news source. Why are you doing an actual broadcasting? Channel, I'm gonna have to try. I really like music a lot. I have no idea. The granny phenomenon. Is it just a creepypasta for you guys? No. Oh, I want to come back. Maybe please get them in. Let's see. And we can Would Papa Meat be mad at me if I, like, sat here and watched him with you guys? Like, I don't think he'd be, but, like, I already showed this beautiful man to you guys once. I don't want him to be upset. I think I should follow the once more rule, like, the once only rule, like, when it's, like, manga or, like, someone's cartoon, like someone's comic or, like, someone's art they read. Only once. And it is his art too, but he's popping me, How can we stay away? How can we not watch him today? The My Little Pony rabbit hole, and then I think we're done. That's a good enough, like, shit hole stream. I don't know if we'll have time to play. We will definitely see though. And then I didn't get to finish watching. Also, I'm gonna watch a Lego variety show. That's actually really cute. A lot of Lego channels do way better than mine. Little theme to go with them. Said Lego. Alright. I can't beat the allegation now, I mean. Really deserves more. I think The Crying Nursery. I think I like the Grim Reader enough to, like, introduce you guys to them. Please don't. Let's see, that's half an hour. Hour 20. 2 hours. 3 hours. I mean, yeah, and if I can't, like, that's okay too, right? If I can't play, we can always play later. This video was called Dark Souls. So let's make ourselves more intelligent together by learning about politics together. God, what video do I want to give you guys so I can just, like, stretch my legs and, like, shit real quick? I can comment no, this one, and because I think he's such a great YouTuber, he can go first this time.
Country boy, I love you.
Welcome, members of the audience, back to your favorite show. How much money does somebody need to give you to not expose the person who should have loved you more than anybody else for verbally and physically, maybe, abusing them? Are y'all country fans? When I grew up in high school, most of the people I know would say that they loved every kind of music except country music. Except country music. So that means I grew up in a community of people who didn't really care for it much. So that means I didn't listen to it much. That means I've been out of its loop my entire life. So when I heard about this guy named Zach Bryan, I was like, he's probably just some random dude. He's probably just some random guy. Nope. No. Zach Bryan is a huge country artist, like a top 10 right now. In his career alone, he has sold over 30 million records and singles. That's a lot. And that is not including the money he would have made from shows. So he is a very rich country artist. Up there with Morgan Wallen, am I saying that? I remember that guy had some controversy back in the day. I almost made a video on him. It was really funny. But we're not here to talk about Bryan's amazing career, obviously. That's not what my videos are about. No. No, so Zach had many partners publicly in his life. He has had many of them. And a lot of them have been very shaky breakups. I mean, I didn't do too much research on his past relationships because his most recent one was so crazy. But the little digging I did was just, he was, I don't know, at minimum, an unthoughtful partner, okay? A bit of a bozo, you know? Man, am I right? But he's gotten into some hot water, and a lot of YouTubers have been talking about it, like Film Cooper. Hey, buddy, what's up? Go watch his video. It's probably much better than mine. But only after you finish this one. Brianna LaPaglia. I think that's how you say it. Let's just call her Miss Chicken Fry. Brianna got famous a long time ago for a little Vine she made, and she's been working with Barstool's Entertainment for a long time. She has a podcast with Dave Portnoy, the pizza guy. Yeah, the pizza guy. Yeah, I used to watch Dave Portnoy's pizza reviews a lot. Okay, oh my god, I would get so hungry sitting there just being like, what 7 point whatever is he gonna rate this amazing looking piece of pizza? If you don't know what I'm talking about, just, I don't know, man. Get some culture. I don't know. Dave Portnoy just seems like a really genuine guy. I don't know. Is that just me? He just seems like he's not the nicest dude, and that's fine. You know, you don't have to be a nice person to be a genuine person. He just seems like a dude. What I have for you today is multiple clips from their podcast episode, The BFFs, okay? Talking about her experience in multiple different stages with Zach Bryan. So, if you don't know, they got in a relationship, I think it's about 2 years ago now, while Brianna had just gotten out of a past relationship. I'm pretty sure it's actually because Zach Bryan approached her that she left that relationship. Already off to just a great start. That's a great start to a relationship. Oh my god, you see a lady in a relationship and you're like, yeah, but I'm rich and famous. Come here, lady. Like a f***ing child. And I'm being harsh, I know. I have a reason. I promise you I have a reason. So what do you say? Why don't we sit down and watch Brianna's whole statement on the situation?
I didn't want to do any of this yet. I just wanted to deal with my breakup privately, but that was robbed from me. So here we are. So pretty much after all set, like everything was done, I was approached by his team and I was offered a lot of money, like a big lump sum of money and a few options.
Okay, yeah, I know I know she just started talking, but I have two things to mention. Cat? Oh yeah, I'm a cat person. I love cats. I love seeing cats. When I see a cat, I go, oh yeah. And another thing I find important to note is the actual amount of money she was offered is so exponential. Like, this is just to show you how much is actually going on here. She was offered $12 million. What? 12 million. Guys, think about that. Think about how much money is $12 million. Of course, Zach Bryan, super famous, super wealthy guys like 12 million. Here you go. Here's $12 million. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. It must be really bad for him to want to give her $12 million. But she already makes a lot of money, so that might have something to do with how much money they have to offer her for her to want to keep her mouth shut. But you know, $12 million. $12 million to keep her mouth shut. That doesn't mean anything. He just cared about her, so he wanted to make sure that she was well off after their breakup. Of course. That's all it was.
Basically, I would have gotten the money over the course of 3 years. I would have had to sign all of my experiences, everything that I am, away to this person. They would have been monitoring everything that I do, And at the end of the 3 years, I'll receive like that big lump sum of money, like throughout the years. I thought about it for a second, and I think they tend to forget, I started to forget, that I was someone, I was established, I was successful before him. I'm gonna be someone, I'm gonna be established, I'm gonna be successful after him. Maybe I'm not gonna be selling out stadiums and making hundreds of millions of dollars. That is like, I'm all right where I'm at, and I don't want blood money, and I don't think you can pay people off that you hurt for them to protect you. I think that in itself, offering millions of dollars to this apparent beautiful relationship.
Yeah, I mean, and kudos to you. I can't imagine like being abused in any way by somebody and then they give you so much money to be quiet and saying no to that. I mean, obviously, Brianna is a well-off person. Like she said herself, she's well off, okay? But she has a podcast, a platform where she can talk about these things. A very big podcast and platform where she can air out these grievances and have people hear it and have something done about it. So she has prerogative to say something. She has a reason to come out and say something. Imagine being just some random person, which I'm sure Zach has been with before and done similar things that you will come to learn about to other women and people. And he's just like, you know what? Here's $100,000. Shut the hell up. You know, like I'm sure he has done that before to people who don't have a platform where they can stand up and say things and people will hear them and listen to them, right? Zach Bryan being so famous and so successful, his country-loving fans, his country folk, all right? I'm sure they will hear him and go, yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, you're so hot. Oh, you're so hot. Of course, I'll say yes. I'm not gay. I'm not a gay man or attracted to men in any way. So I don't know. But, like, he's not that good looking, right? Is that just me? No offense, Zach. I don't like stooping to like lows that I don't need to. You're an abusive weirdo. Like I don't have to stoop that low. But like you're not that attractive. I'm sorry. I know it doesn't matter that much whether he is or isn't. The happened either way. But like if you weren't rich, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's fine to insult weirdos. That's just me though. You know. But you cross a line eventually where it's like, yeah, you. It just
To keep it a secret speaks volumes. Honestly, that's all I'm gonna say on that. I did not accept any money. I will not accept any money. I think that's beneath me. I think that is fucked up. I am not previous people. I am me, and I will not just, great guy.
And that is so admirable. Oh my God, that is so admirable. Good job. Just good job, okay? There is something amazing that happened here. A woman stood up to her abuser, even in the face of 12 million doubloons, okay? She was like, I don't care. You. That's awesome, okay? And I think this is such a great example for anybody, any race, any gender, any position. Standing up to the person who has done terrible things to you is admirable no matter what, okay? And of course, there isn't much proof to believe here. Obviously, it is just her word. It is just her word. But $12 million kind of speaks a lot of volumes. I don't know. But $12 million for her to just say things that are nice about you, and it would never be hush money. There's no such thing as hush money, actually. Zach Bryan, perfect guy. Hush money. I mean, not hush money. You would never ask somebody whom he did terrible things to shut up so that he can keep his career. Never. No. Never. But like, she's gonna go on in this video and say things like, I'm an idiot and I'm terrible. No, you're not. You were a victim of abuse, okay? You stood up to him in the final parts, and that's what matters. You did great. I'm just saying that now.
I don't want to nitpick everything he's ever done. I don't want to talk about all of the bad shit and get into details. I want to talk about the ending. And I also want to blame myself a lot for this, because half the reason this all happened to me is because I let it. And I think this is why it's so important for me, and I think other girls and women that experience the same thing. It's like, I kept showing up when I shouldn't have, and I kept loving and giving when I shouldn't have. And that comes down to like, that's a me problem. And I think a lot of people do that. If you're not getting the love that you're giving, you have to walk away. And I genuinely think that this is such a blessing, because who knows how long I would have stayed and how long I would have dealt with this and like just been a doormat to someone with this big crazy life that just like seemingly cannot take accountability for the way he treated me. I think this is a learning moment. I think this is a lesson learned, and I learned a lot about myself in this relationship. So I guess let's just get into the ending of our relationship. I went through this 2 times.
2 times is crazy. Okay, I'll shut up. Hey.
So I obviously went on tour with him, and I like gave up myself to do that. And like I said, willingly, we talked about it a lot, and it was like a sacrifice for our future. And it was 1 year, we could do it. It would be over. And I was just willing to sacrifice for someone that I loved. I didn't think that it would end like this, obviously. And throughout that, it came a point where I had to plan my tour, the tours that I've been doing for years. And I started planning it, and we planned it according to his tour schedule. So it was planned where I could be at everything of his, and he had a 2-month break. I could go on my tour, and we could just like relax and take a break, because the year was very grueling.
All right, let me clear it up a little bit, because obviously this is very hard for her to talk about. It's a very hard situation to go through. Talking about it's probably not any easier. But basically, she was going on a tour after she had already made time to go to his tours, his amazing country music tours, back to back to back for him, okay? She had made the time, all right? She has made her schedule for things that people, her fans, are gonna go to see. She has warped that schedule for him, okay? Making time for what she thought was her Pookie Bear, all right? Basically, she made time for him, so much time for him, and he did not. From these first few sentences about the situation, she's going to divulge. The first thing I see is she made so much time for him. And what did he do? Go on his tour that is just so much more important to him? Yeah, please.
On obviously him, but me too. I'm living on a bus and traveling every single day, and I'm not with anyone that I know, and it was really lonely. So I was gonna get off his tour of the year, get off the bus, and I had a couple days, and I'm gonna go on tour. He drove me to New York City and dropped me off, and it was kind of abrupt. It was like, he just like got in his car and left, and I'm like, he's like, I'm not ditching you, I'm gonna come like on your tour in a couple days, I'll see you, like, I love you. That felt a little weird. I was like, what the hell? I knew he wasn't coming. That's okay, because we talked about it, and it was basically that he had just had the hardest year of his life. He just wants to sit still. He wants to be here in Massachusetts, be at home, and just be quiet.
Let me get this straight, Zach. At time of recording, we don't have any words from him about the situation, and I doubt we will. I severely doubt that we will. But let me get this straight. She warps her entire schedule, her entire tour schedule around you for you. And she's got, what, 2 weeks? She said she had a 2-week tour she was gonna go on? And what, you're just like, but I just had the hardest year of my life. But it's so hard for me to do that. I can't sit and watch you. I'd go back home and sleep. My year was so hard, I had to sing on stage. And yeah, that's hard, okay? Let me get something straight. Performative arts, like singing on stage, are not easy on the body, all right? You gotta live on a bus, strain a specific muscle or part of your body constantly every week for a long extended period of time. Like, it's not easy on your body. But is it hard on your eyes? Is it hard on your butt? Can you sit your ass down and watch the person whom you're supposed to care about do the thing that they are so excited to be doing? No? Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. Your millions of dollars couldn't buy you a chiropractor. Your millions of dollars can't buy you a couple painkillers so you can go see the person whom you care about, like, do the thing they want to be doing? No? Ah, that's crazy. You know, you can offer her $12 million to shut the hell up, but you can't just see her. Like, you don't have to spend any money on stuff. You can just go sit down in a crowd and watch what's going on. Like, you can't do that? What the Like, I don't get this. All right, yeah. And I get it. She's like, yeah, it's fine. He's a bit of a pissy bitch. He whines a lot, okay? So I was fine for him to just leave and go do his thing. I was excited to go on my tour. Until...
I'll go on my tour. I'm excited. I'm so excited to get back to me and like do what I was doing. It will be nice to have like this time off, you know, away from each other where I'm back doing my thing and he can just relax, recollect himself and get ready to go on the last leg of his tour. And I set off on tour and him and I are fine and we're talking every day, obviously. I'm thriving. I'm so happy. I'm back in my element. It's all over social media, obviously, like I'm posting about it. I'm so excited. I'm back with my friends. I'm like doing me and it's very evident that I'm happy. All of a sudden, there's this shift with him where he suddenly goes to New York City and throws a pop-up show and stops answering me and just completely is just 180 from, babe, I can't make your tour because I really want to just be home and be...
Damn, that's crazy. Oh my God, it's like I called it. Yeah, so you can't go see her show, but you can lie that you need to calm down and then go throw a pop-up show when you realize she's having more fun than she ever did in a relationship with your dumb ass. So sorry. Sorry, I went a little hard there. Your bitch ass. But yeah, okay, so this is borderline. This is borderline. I'm not diagnosing anybody. Shut the hell up. But this is absolutely very narcissistic kind of bipolar. More and more narcissistic, where he's like, yeah, I know you made all this time to see this stuff that I care about and spend so much time doing, but I need to go rest. Oh, you're having more fun without me than if I was there? Gotta this up. Gotta with you. I gotta make this a living hell for you. Can't have that, all right? Can't. Oh, no. You're smiling on camera without me? I gotta throw a pop-up show to rub it in your face, dude. Like, this is the first sign of him just being a bastard. Like, straight up just a terrible jackass.
Okay, I'm not gonna come to your tour, but I'm gonna go have a pop.
Okay, so originally, I thought I'd be gone a lot longer. I don't know what the heck it was I thought I needed. I think I just needed, like, prep time, a little bit of food, because I mostly run off ramen noodles. Like, you know, you can maybe get a few slices of pizza, try to stay healthy. On top of that, that's a win. So, I had some ramen, some pizza, and it helped a lot. So now what I've eaten. I don't think anyone has joined the stream, which is fine. I've already, like, hey, it's already been lunch. It's already been lunch. I'm scared to, like, hit this full screen. That means we're officially started now. So I'm trying to beat this without dying, so I can just, like, move on with my system. Maybe play Pokemon, but I can't stream that. Okay, we logged in. So now I can even, like, look at it, like, while it's running. Are we sure that this character is really the one? Should I just delete him to make sure? Should just delete him to make sure. This is around where I usually die. Level 77 at like 6 or so hours, and we'll see if we can like even come close to beating that today. I think my human brain will like remember things better, especially if I watch myself fail.
You've seen it.
And
Maybe
like
in a dream, a murky, forgotten land.
I know for a fact I don't heal myself. I'm hoping to just beat this in one go. But I know that's not how that works. Like, at all. I think I turned off every setting I wanted to turn off, so... Can I hit the Windows tab? It's running magnificently, though. Like, not to gloat or anything. It's running a lot better than I ever could have hoped. It's like more than I know. I'm gonna maybe turn up the game just for me, but like right now it's at the perfect volume. This is the only thing I don't like playing on the PS3 version coming to the computer. You have to actually use the keyboard. They don't just give you a keyboard. You have to use the keyboard you bought. Explorer. I mean, if I put in the time, I might win. Or I could get an extra petrified something. But I can find petrified something. Alright, so let's make like a game character if I'm like actually gonna be forced to play this crap.
All people come here for the...
I might have to turn it off. The online mode soon. Which isn't a problem. I just wish I could have shown and done more. But live streaming with internet and playing the game online might be a bit too much. I'll have to see, but I don't want to chance what I have right now. And it used to be you just kill this guy once and he went away. I know how I feel about this new version of how things are going. Hoping to hit up a few worlds so that way I at least have the souls I need. It sucks because it does feel like you are playing it on easy mode, even though this one does start out in a more monotonous way. I think it's because you know you're the Dark Soul in some way. So you know you should be, like, looking around and absorbing people and sniffing around the Kingdom of Drangleic. That's what they told you to do. So even though there might not be any dialogue, that your soul found a bunch of dead ends, and it only tells you that your soul found some items, if you want to pick them up, you still kinda should / have to do those things. Even if you really don't want to. Grab this, anything to make this game run a little better right now. I might have to turn the online off because of just how bad it's running. God. Alright, let's try this again. Doesn't have to let us in the server, but if it does, I'll just press offline mode. I think I have everything set to its lowest fidelity setting, and it still is pretty. Oh no, we're starting an offline mode. It feels like it's playing better. It's not worried about, like, playing online while other people are playing. My computer just can't do that, and that's not the kind of run I'm going for. I could have just called this one, like, prepping for no death. Prepping for no death, no bonfire, or something, you know, dumb like that. Alright, let's see if they jump across or if they, like, land in the pit. I mean, everything just loaded in. Let's get right off the bad goosebumps. It's like 3 in the morning and I want to cry at my tiny husband for a pot, but like, he brought a giant Snorlax home and he just looks so sexy on top of it, and it's just really fucking annoying because I'm supposed to like not think about him all the time, and then he brought this like, he's like a cat that brought this giant dog home and just like snuggles up to it now, and now I'm in charge of both of them. Know what the fuck to do about it. Okay, so in the beginning, you have to kind of run around this bitch like 13 times. But you also have to think about what you'd like to spend your level ups on. I don't know, the headphones and being able to like focus on my ADHD turns really helps. 2, 3, 4. And then I can look at myself and my playthrough, see where I got tired and whatnot. I really want to stream Pokemon now, though. Like, out the ass. I need to figure out how to do that. Even if my computer somehow is like just streaming my TV. But I know in order to just stream the TV, I still need like special technology, I think. I can stream some Pokemon on my computer. Let me put it like that. Nice. Alright. Yeah, just wandering around. And like you're lost for a few minutes to like a few fucking hours. God, the beginning of it is just like 6 hours of prep and pretending like you're lost. I do kind of want to conquer a tiny hallway if I have fucking 10 homeward bones in my fucking inventory, because it only takes 10 to 13 kills to like get everybody. We gotta get everybody, you know? We gotta get everybody. So if you didn't know, if you have a knife in Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 2 is smaller than Dark Souls 1. So, like, your guy moves like the Dark Souls 1 guy if you have the knife. Specifically if you have a knife in Dark Souls 1, they'll move like if you have a knife in Dark Souls 1. So they didn't make you any slower with the knife, which is good. And I think one of the other versions of you that is just as fast as normal you is naked, but I don't want to take off all my gear and put on all my gear. To take off all my gear. Put on all my gear. To take off all my gear. It just... Ugh.
So these guys are weak to blunt and bashing damage and like crush. So like you walk up with your little human knuckles, right? And you use your blunt damage. Crush his ancient asshole, kind of like that. Yeah, I kind of want to make the weird build that just rolls away again. Make the Slave Knight Gale build. What the fuck is wrong with you? You didn't even play this like it was fun! Yeah, I know. I played it to be able to survive. Not like it was fun. Ooh, we got something already. We got his gauntlets. He's been dropping that a lot for me lately. I've kind of been wanting to fight the bigger one. I've kind of been meaning to get better at fighting the bigger one. Because once I get past him, I can go wherever I want. Got halfway there and I haven't, like, earned it. Ready? Oh my god. Huh. 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 Right, roll when I tell you to roll, please, dear God. My cry, my tiny weapons blade controller. So I specifically picked this one because it, like, wouldn't stutter my shit. Xbox, why you know like fucking 30 controllers being hooked up to you at once, dude? Duh. Is that his get away from me? I feel like that's his get away from me, but I don't know. And I've like not gotten a roll several fucking times. Oh my god. Yeah, you did not give me fucking enough to, like, whoop your ass. Let me tell you. Oh, and, I think I finally figured out why I like this game. It's just Resident Evil, but with your hands. It is literally almost 100% just Resident Evil, but with your hands. Why does the controller keep fucking doing that? Yeah, now you want to come down here. Asshole. God, I kind of want to try the ledge loop, but like at the same fucking time. With the controller not working the way I fucking need it to. And locking in place. If you time your rolls right, you can get like a whole extra roll out of it, but I don't want to give away all my secrets. If you time Leon's rolls right, you can get more rolls for your little star. And the little star guy rolls like a lot more. I have no idea what's happening. I think it's confused because of the Streamlabs. But I wouldn't know off the top of my head. Like, I haven't even seen them block this much. Come on! There. So I don't want to do that 13 times in a fucking row, but I could. And then some. Has anyone seen the Virgil or Batman builds for Elden Ring that are actual Virgil/Batman builds? Things are scary. I'll stick to my regular Souls games. Oh my god, I hate having to go up the staircase a million, zillion, billion, quadrillion freaking times. I think I saw Lobos playing this the other day still, and that made me really happy. Because even if it's like completely dead and offline on PS3 now, I can stream it even if no one's here. I want to try challenging the pigs, unfortunately. I've learned a thing or two about the pigs, and I mean, all the sorrels are important, so important. I have to free them all. I'm the only one who can. I'm the only one who can back the piggies and the pigs to free them of this torment. Jesus Christ. Wish it would keep up with my own fucking input. God. Every soul is worth absorbing to save. All of them. Even the rock pigs. Especially the rock pigs. It's like I'm on some other plane of existence. The wired controller controlling the chosen one. Telling him who must go and who must stay. All I smell is Halo. Oh yeah, I got all 3 in. Come on. So my Dark Souls powers work, but only on these pigs, interestingly enough. Can everything just decide I'm not worth it? Please. Yeah, I just want to absorb you. You're afraid of me. Oinky oink. Name is Waddles too. Name is Waddles 1. Try to stop me from kicking your ass because you know I can win. And they're only worth 20 souls apiece. And that's still better than nothing. A lot worse things you could do with 20 souls apiece, too. I mean, you kill a few dozen of them, and the mega pick shows up. There we go. Combat. Combat. Oh my god, my legs are going numb, so I have to get off the floor, and I can't read every last input with the speed and precision of a god who can see. Now we must be the blind false prophet. wonder if the pigs respawn if I don't go into a new hallway that's too far off from them. Because they're in the central hub. Yeah, I'm running really fast because I have them. Probably mess up that test. Like the OneDrive on or something? Oh my god, it just veered off a cliff. It's that bad. Maybe I actually have someone watching me for once. That'd be nice. Dang it, me. It's kinda hard to keep the thing with all the lag. I don't even have gamer now. Through the initial crap, like, that's promising for this run. Both impressed and saddened with how well this is going. That means it's on better? Like the entire thing? Alright, let's go. See if we can kill some giants again. Without getting touched, or... Should I make my way to the other spot first? I think it's too soon to start our journey. Because I have to get at least 1,000 up for the key. I go back and forth from the key though, I'm good. Already want to not go back and forth killing things 13 times. We did really good against the hammer, bro, though. Like, it's exactly what I run. Have used for a boost, too. If I had just kept going, I could have used the one NPC summon. We all would have, like, come out for the better. I didn't... You know, just put one every fucking stat. You know. I've never maxed myself out in this game, but this is one that I have tried to, like, more than once. definitely one more fighting. Do we want a chance to make I know what I must do, but I do not know if I have the strength to do it. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. And I really want to give him the old runaround, but like, it won't let me. God, what the fuck was that? Come on. Come on. Come on. Did the pigs come back? No. So this is my hub. This is where we're connected to right now. I bet if I went through the door and things with Twix, they might come out. They're really only worth... God, I thought they were worth 120 souls. They're really only worth like 90 or 60. Which is good, but that's only like a guy's worth of souls. God damn it. Come on. Come on. Okay. Could have run faster that whole time. Just did not. He gave us our first weapon. Not the best one, but like, it's not gonna hinder us none. I believe I can just put it in our guy's other freaking hand. is it just when, like, audio is happening? Or is it the file's too big? What is it? The chance if I take stuff off of my computer that it might run better too. I don't know why it has to keep turning to the right like that, like, seriously. Like, out of all the options, why veer to the right, quote unquote, like that? I think we're close to halfway done. Crap. Oh, that's why it was a little bit harder, because I had the knife at all. Okay. So far, I've only killed that one like 3 times. I know we're probably halfway there. I've killed the hammer guy 3 times, because I haven't killed the hammer guy every single time I've come up. Put it like that. So he's at like probably 10 lives left. I have to kill him 10 more times, then I'm good. Go kill the forest folk a few more times. Anywhere from 0 points to like halfway there. We shouldn't stop yet because we're actually really good. We're about as expected. Might only have to do this 5 more times, then I'll think about probably ending this stream. Hoping to have one of the longest Dark Souls 2 streams ever. I'm not new, but I think I should at least be able to prep the character a little bit. Trying to get the jump on me because he only has like 5 or 5 left. Now. Or 4. Might count later and then might be upset at myself for what number I got. Pretty sure everyone knows how it is. Forget what they counted to in games. Concentrate really hard for that. I have to think about all the ways they can hit me and like that's the proper way to react. I thought for sure we'd be at 8,000 this particular, like, you know, running around / running in, but it's like that's not the case. And it looks like I've done about as good as I normally do. The input lag hurts a lot. But I've been playing PS3, so hopefully I know what I'm doing. Can't see YouTube chat or anything, but it's okay. Make it all work anyway. Eventually I'll get to like add it later and look at it that way. So if I run over here, I only have to do it like 4 more times after this. Maybe do another few rounds of like basic prep, but I think I'd be done-ish. Or maybe it's only 5 more times after this current time. Let's say we were halfway done. Hoping to do it this time with like no breaks. Last time I had to take like 2 before I could like even claim the tutorial hallway as mine. Kinda sucks. Cause you're thinking to yourself the whole time, oh, I can do this. Only 4 more times. I don't have to kill a hammer bro every fucking time. Especially when it's awkwardly laggy like this, either from lack of space or something else. 1,140 and counting. I know you get up to like maybe 12 or 15,000, I think. I know you at least get over 10,000, close to like 50,000 gold. When you're close to like 13 deaths in the tutorial hallway, I really can't pass up on an extra like 13,000 souls to start with. Dump it all in health or give it to Melentra, but like, gotta do the right thing here. Or at least try. I had the knife, that's why it was harder, and stood a chance of like cutting me. Okay. 4 more times. 4, 5, 6. Almost there. Oh. 36 life damage, that means like nothing. Game gives them out like candy. Oh, come on. This is tough. Made me completely run around and stuff instead of axe stab him. That's okay. Be prepared for every input. See, like, it's just going so slow, and I'm very, like, tapping everything. My thumb, I gotta, like, hold it down all the time, so, like, you know. I've broken a lot of controllers, and I've had to play Super Mario Sunshine with a broken stick for years, so, and Legend of Zelda with a broken stick, and this, so. I gotta figure out what's making that input lag, otherwise it's going to cost us our whole run. I have gamer mode turned off on my computer. Because I've heard it doesn't actually help games run better. But I think you just have to test the game. Not that I have. I definitely intend to now. We gotta come back here 3 or 4 more times. And then we're done. Might make it to 9,000 this time, but no promises. 3 or 4 more times. Is what I think. Not gonna rush it. 1, I don't know. 2, I'm doing no death, no bonfire. I'm gonna play video games. Bye. Alright, so we only do this 3 or 4 more times, and then we don't have to prep anymore. Be able to take a break. Go over our game plan. At least make sure the computer doesn't lag at I don't think it'll cost me that much health. Equipment to do 3 or 4 more times, especially with my hands that have like unlimited durability. I don't think it's gonna cost me that much durability on my shit either to have to run around 3 or 4 more times. You never know. Only 3 or 4 more times, then they vanish. And I basically own the tutorial area, and then I gotta pick a whole nother part of the map I want to take over. How weird is that? Drop down here, too bad. Alright, so if I kill Bo, but I am getting tired. I can be at like 9,000 already. Period. I don't want to chance it because that was my screen glitching out again just now. The other people, they're just fine. Only 3 or 4 more times, I think. Only 3 or 4. This one's last out, so 2 or 3 left. You have to spread it. Wow, my dark soul is so low. Huh? fine. And for the journey, right? $92,000. Let's see if unplugging the controller will help. No, that didn't fucking help at all. Great. Oh, we're almost finished the prep too, so I could, like, you know, just run diagnostics and check the fucking problem. While in the company of champions, that would have all just have been a major plus. Only 3 or 4 more times, and after this run, only 2 or 3. And there's the entire rest of the game to play. Yeah, we're really close to, like, owning this boy. Not the entire thing, but everywhere in this boy. Almost at 2 or 3 more times. 9,500, not bad. There we go. Only 2 or 3 more times, I believe, right now. Really close to 12,000, which is what I think I ended on when it came to owning this hallway last time. Let me see. Only 2 or 3 more times, and we don't have to kill the forest folk every time, but they drop a sword that I'm looking for. Let's assess this later, please. No, it's about the same weight. plus defense. And attack. 2 or 3 more times. And we'll own a piece of Dragon Lake, and then I can take a break, because I would have beaten the very beginning. Depending on what kind of stream I'm doing. Yeah, only 2 or 3 more times. I believe the number in this one, ironically, is 12, which is weird, because in the PlayStation version I want to kill everything 13 times. What I could have miscounted for all I know. Whoa, that one was crazy, to be honest. I can't remember if I'm on 2 or 3 or 1 or 2. Well, I'm supposed to be on 1 or 2 anyway. 1, 2, or 3, so... I guess 3 more times it is. What's this? The 4th time? Jesus Christ. Yeah, your mind's supposed to go numb, like, right before you're done, so that way you can keep going. No, 10,000 now, 140. Alright, here we go, we only do this 2 to 3 more times. Would have prepped for the scary road ahead. I think it's 3 times, and I really don't like that for some reason. Might even be more, but I think it's 3. The little dark soul comes here with a partial giant soul. Or earns one. Yeah, we probably only have like 3 times left. I'm doing this 3rd time, so it's only like 1 or 2 left. Left. It's 3 minus 1 is 6. These guys are here, the other enemies are in their areas. That means they haven't been slain. 13. Kill everybody like 1 to 3 more times. Stupid bird in the mask, so scared me. 1 to 3 more times ought to do it. Why did life here? Oh my god. Just keep yawning. Past 6 in the morning. I told myself I could do this, or at least like a piece of this, but I really don't know. There you go, just running. 1 to 3 times, but my brother's on, it's only 2 left now. Which means I could kill this soldier and run back to the starting area, and I only have 1 more time of having to kill the soldier and run back to the starting area. But I go into those forest people every time, and I need them out of the way, so I can each one of those little forest guys is worth 5 to normal people. At least the normal people in the forest. I'm technically like doing an extra tutorial every time I kill both of those guys. Isn't a lot of souls. I'm just in hand with a lot more. kill those 2 forest dwellers, I'll be at 11,000. Oh, I know, I've only gotta kill everything like 1 or 2 more times. I think it's an interesting touch to detail. Haven't had much time to think about what it means yet. I'll get there. Oh my. One, two, one. Everything is dead this time. That's good. That means I did it this whole time. I at least set out to do one of the goals I had set out to do in this stupid thing. Great. Ready to go. I'm gonna go check out the forest. 1 or 2 more times. Officially now. Which means if it's not this current time, it will be the next one. Or happen on / after the next one. 1 or 2 more times. So we're at 11,000 souls now. I think I got to like 12 or 13 somehow. Damn it. If I can get my little guy to like Melentra's stupid outpost and I fight a blacksmith's key, then my little guy will also be okay. I think I should kill everything in the forest at all times. Alright, let's see what we've got here. For us. One or 2 more times. So if this one is the last one. Just come back here. That's right, you black monster. Come on. Here, they're all dead, which they're not going to be because they're here this time. So I gotta kill the outside creatures and then see if they're dead. But if they're dead, my current bats are that's why I don't know. Cocky. I feel kind of confident in my assumption. 1 or 2 more. Well, I'd like to thank anyone who's come out to watch the stream, or anyone who watches it in the future. I might have kept it on longer, but I don't think it was necessary. 11,380. Alright. So now we see, is it 1 to 2 more times? Is it just 1 more time? Are they all dead? It's either 1, 2, or 3 more times. But I'm almost certain I killed all of them. Heck, I could even run back to the tutorial area this time if I feel good about it, and just remember, oh, I can kill these forest critters later. But then that might confuse me on the tutorial area, so I should kill the forest critters. I think whether or not this one is my last time, I might make this one my last time. Which is a shame, because, like, it's not lagging anymore, if that makes sense. Like, the camera sometimes jerks really bad, but other than that, everything's okay. Here we go. Last 1 to 2 or 3 times. Oh. Ready? Oh, I got his great sword. It's probably one of the great swords I was looking for, if not one of the better great swords in the game. I want to kill him again, so it's an even, like, 5, so he's at least a third of the way done, / over a third of the way, but now he just hit me, so... I am determined to kill the whole playthrough. Oh, yeah, I didn't know I could do something like that. Oh, damn it. Ready? But not in Awestone. Oh, she did it. Just a pale imitation. Well, at least I earned my right to a few extra souls, right? Nice. So whether that was the last 1, 2, or 3 times, I know I've killed the hammer guy at least 5. So he's gotta die. If it was 13, he'd have to die like 8 more times. Let's try fucking with these forest people and then figuring out what we need to add to our stats. I can see why people would have a profile that they mess on. Until the game, God, links up. And, like, everything is fine. It's like, yeah, okay. So, like I said, I think I got them to, like, 13 or 15. That's why I'm confused. Like, almost every time I run around / do the starting lap, I get, like, 1,000. So I'm just really hoping I can get, like, you know, a few more. That guy tapped us really hard, though. So I'm pretty sure I'll be taking double damage as long as I'm live streaming, which is interesting. Or at least I would have a chance to. Or more creatures have a chance to. Let's see, so I did get a sword, 17 and 12 decks. Well, it's my lucky day, because guess what I wanted to piss all my stats into. Oh, he dropped a spear. So we really only have, like, you know, 1 or 2 more times to go like that. I know I keep repeating that, but, like, it's true. I really wish he dropped the long sword that I need so I can just start poking things. Anyway, let's hope they're all dead now. Because that means I cleared away, like, the first part of enemies that I'm, like, supposed to clear away. Ooh. And if not, I claim this hallway as mine. This time, by beating the enemy. Yeah, it feels silent here, but, like, there could still be enemies. There are still enemies. Let's say I have one. So I think we need to kill the other two one more time, but I almost want to skip the forest people to confirm my shit. So we're at 13 now. Man, I could have walked in the forest spawn giants if I really wanted to check, but... Watch, I'll be cringing at this later when I, like, take the one hit. Make them work for it, right? Everyone else does. Alright, now we just go kill this forest smoke. I don't know. It just seemed like it was lost. Please don't tell me it is 15,000. There's one more setup. using my mask, I'm allowed to come up with a play. And then technically free to level up after that. So it would have been 13 or 12 times. Oh, we have to pray that they're gone now, because if we start here and then we go outside, when we finish up with outside, everything adds up to the same number of times I have killed everything in here. So if I've killed things seven times in here, and then I go outside, it would be 6 times. I don't know why though, I convinced myself. This is the particular time. Only 14,000 now. Probably get twice. Are you fucking kidding me? I need to see what was causing it. Oh, and if that was the last time, and oh, the stupid enemies came back or not. Because that's important. Really had to start stuttering again because I died. Gonna make it to the top of the mountain and then I died. Yeah. Yeah, basically, that sucks. I don't know what the next one. No, it was just the stream while and nothing else that is running at this moment. God, these stupid headphones can't just let me completely stand up. Did I ruin them though? Hello? Testing, testing. Better turn it back on. Hello. Okay. It says non-stop, but there's this microphone feedback noise now, but it looks like I fixed it. I don't know if I was just having audio complications or what. It was hard to, like, watch that. Oh, hey, someone was watching. That's so weird. And now no one's watching. Oh. Huh. Let me see if there's anything else I can do. Read. Script frames, skip frames, skipped frames, okay. So if the one person who came to watch the stream, thank you Cockroach for coming out and watching the stream, that was really sweet of you. Let's see. What could I do to possibly, like, make it easier? Okay. Let's get rid of a lot of this crap. See if it helps at all. God, I know one of these things is actually constantly running in the background. Eating that. Just download all of this stuff later again. How bad I want to just play Dark Souls and like win. Let's see. Keep the cough in the van in my leg. Sick bastard. Let's delete not a note. Delete ego and a coma, because it's not like we ever touched it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 Blaze Blue games, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Yeah. Let's see. I wonder if I had reset my computer, if that would help. I wonder if I had turned on gaming mode, if that would. Empty recycle bin. I wonder if I had put it on a different latency, if that would have helped it from not stuttering or dying. Skip frames detected 100% over the last 2 minutes a few seconds ago. I know, you like killed me, like what the hell? How do I make this stream work with Dark Souls running at the same time? I mean, I theoretically could hop on a fighting game, and that might work a little better. I could try turning it off and back on again, but I don't want to do that to the stream. I know other people do it, like, all the time, and then you just have, like, 2 streams going, or, like, just 1 stream, Let me look at my dumb Silent Hill cookie clicker game that is constantly always running in the background till the end of goddamn time. Oops. I thought it was so cool because I unlocked the first few upgrades in Cookie Clicker that make you your own goddamn cookies. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so lit. The cookies are clicking themselves, not knowing that that's the whole goddamn point of Cookie Clicker. It's just to keep you there forever and ever. While you were away, your minions collected 598 teeth. Are you kidding me? I collect billions upon billions of teeth, and you little bastards, while I was gone, only collected 500. Do I have 600 jillion teeth? I don't have 600 jillion teeth, do I? What the? Yeah. The Observer. 381 trillion damage a second. Oh, look at that. Yeah, give me those teeth. I survive off of teeth. Put the fucking teeth in the goddamn bag. Let's see how many rooms we can, like, get over. Oh, you're just gonna let me, like, beat the boss because, like, I waited a week. Okay. What? The next room has been unlocked. You should let me go to it. Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys should let me go to the next week. Still have, like, 301 jillion frickin' teeth. The next room has been unlocked. And it's just utter blackness. Ah, yes. Me and my wonderful view. Utter fucking blackness. I love, whenever we have our Thanksgiving family reunion in the utter blackness. There's Uncle Steve and his giant Santa beard. That's Aunt Marie, her fine ass. There's a lot of horrible secrets in this family. That's my daughter. She loves stabbing me in the eye since she was born. The giant bug man is my wife. Just love each other so much. Oh, insane rage. Insane rage. It's like having the railgun in Call of Duty. Insane. Click, 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 click. Wow. I think there's like 200 floors or something. There's like online to this game, and it just makes me want to like scoop out my own eyeballs. Aren't you already full screen mode? Oh, okay. Aren't you already like full screen? So the longer I stream, the more it's going to stutter on the Dark Souls 2, clearly. What can I do about that? And then I don't have game mode on my computer at all. Windows, and I think Windows plus gaming equals the Windows gaming option. There it is. And from here I go audio, widget menu, Xbox social. Where the hell is it? Settings? Am I looking for settings? There's just settings for like. No. I could put Steam.